Hi guys! Half of the school year is past, so your school supplies must have already worn out or you're just fed up with them, right? Today, I'm going to show you how to make some pretty school supplies you will definitely enjoy at school. For the first craft, we're going to use this wonderful fabric.
Are you going to make a pencil case? There are pencils and pens all over the table!
That's right, Sammy. Could you bring me a zipper from my sewing box, please?
A zipper will do.
And I will make the base for our pencil case. From this soft craft foam, we will make a pencil case shaped like lips. It's so unusual. Let's outline our template with a pencil. So of course you can make a pencil case of any shape. An oval or a rectangle, whatever you'd like. That's what I like about DIYs. You can make exactly what you want, not something someone already did.
I found this zipper! Will it do?
Let's see. Yes! Perfect! Let's glue the zipper to the craft foam pieces. Gluing is much easier than sewing. Give a thumbs up if you agree.
Listen, why isn't it neat? Something's sticking out there.
Because it's not ready yet, Sammy. There. To make it neat, we'll glue these small pieces and cut off the excess to make it neat and pretty. Take it slow and be careful with the scissors. How does it look?
Much better. Well done.
Oh, thanks. Now we can unzip our pencil case.
But you can't place anything inside.
Oh, there's no pleasing you, Mr. Speedy. There will be a back piece too. I'll glue it carefully along the edges. Be careful with the glue. There shouldn't be too much of it. I'll apply some glue and press. There! Well, it does look like a pencil case now. We can put something inside.
But Sue, what do you need this shiny fabric for? Did you decide to make a cloak for me?
What? A cloak for you? No, Sammy. It's for decoration.
That's good. Decorating is a very important part of the craft.
I can't argue there. Right. We need to cut off the excess now. The fabric is a bit crumbly, but it's okay.
Here for the bottom part!
Aha! We'll glue it on quickly now. And ta-da! This is the pencil case we made. Shiny and pretty.
Wow! Awesome! Quick, put it all inside!
I'm doing that. That's what we made it for. And zip it. Wow. So shiny. If you're fed up with boring notebooks, pay attention to the following craft.
And you're gonna need this fabric for it, right?
Right. Thanks, Sammy. And I will also need this template. We'll trace this star template on the wrong side of the fabric, so you can actually use any other shape.
A shape of a handsome slime, for example.
Yes, a handsome slime. Do you know one?
Ew!
So we made this star-shaped opening. Now we're going to take a piece of the same fabric, but now we'll flip the sequins white side up and trace the template again.
Look, Sue! This is the shape I meant!
Oh, all right. I'll keep it in mind for other crafts, all right?
All right!
And the white star is done. Time to decorate our notebook. First, we'll glue the cover. Very carefully. I'll apply a bit of glue along the edges and press. We'll also need to glue the star-shaped opening along the edges really well. There, to make sure it holds. And we'll glue the white star on top.
Sue, can there be a golden sky?
Well, sometimes at sunset, for example.
Oh, I see.
Right, now we need to secure the fabric on the inside of the cover. First, we'll cut off the corners and glue all sides of the cover carefully. There, one by one. Watch out for the folds. There shouldn't be any. And done! Now look! Wow! You'll never get bored in class with a notebook like this.
Susie, can you make a notepad yourself? Not just a cover, but a whole notepad? And an unusual one.
Shaped like a handsome slime?
Well, that would be great.
Sammy, I'll make a notepad, and it'll be really cute, though not shaped like a slime. This notepad will have an unusual cover.
What? Sue, are you gonna wash something?
No, Sammy, this is the base for the cover. And here are the notepad pages. I glued them together to make sure they don't fall apart. The size fits, but the sponge isn't very pretty, so we'll wrap it into this fluffy fabric.
Hey, that's my blanket!
Nobody touched your blanket.
Oh, yeah? I'll go check.
It's a different cloth. Oh, fine, let him check if it calms him down. But we've got lots of cloths like this all over the house. Ugh. Okay, look. I glued the fabric to the sponge, but these corners are sticking out. I'll show you how to remove them neatly. We'll glue the corner carefully along the edges, like this, using our trusty hot glue. Here. And there. Now we can cut off the excess, and we'll get a very smooth edge. We'll do the same with all the other corners. And we need 2 covers like that.
Susie, I checked. My blanket is in place. You can continue.
I can. Oh, thank you for your permission.
Oh, it's a real pillow.
Yes, it'll be a very soft anti-stress notepad. We only need to glue the pages in. To make sure everything looks neat, we'll glue a piece of fabric to our pages. It'll be the binder. What's good about this notepad is that you can make it of any color, because this fabric and this paper come in all sorts of colors. Pick the combination you like the best.
And write in the comments which color combination you like most of all.
Meanwhile, I'm gluing our pages to the cover. It's simple. 1, 2, and done. And then repeat. Yes! So perfect! Ta-da!
Sue, decorating.
Yes, Sammy. I didn't forget. And prepared the eyes and the mouth. It looks cute, right?
A notepad with eyes? Quite exquisite.
Yes, it can definitely cheer you up. I'll add a few more graphic details with a white marker. Ta-da! It's so soft and cozy. Adorable! So far, we've made items you can take to school with you. And we're also going to make an unusual board for notes at home to make homework more fun.
Can homework be fun?
It can if you surround yourself with fun items. I've got this fabric with sequins left. We'll make an unusual blackboard from it. I will also need this kind of a frame. You can select an already colored frame or color a blank one in any color you like. We need to remove the back part out of the frame very carefully. Watch your fingers when you do it. By the way, you can take a frame without glass. We won't need it. Now we'll glue our fabric to the cardboard. To make sure it looks neat, you need to cut off the corners, like this. And we'll glue the fabric with hot glue. You can use fabric glue here as well. It'll hold well. There, on all sides, applying some glue.
Sue, are you making a picture for cheering up?
Almost. Look, we'll insert our base back into the frame. There. Done! Now we can create pictures. Or just write some notes. Ta-da!
Wow, Susie, it's awesome! I'll give it a try now. And yes. Oh, yes. And one more detail. That's better. There.
Oh, Sammy, is that for our viewers?
Yes, of course, from all my heart.
Guys, we hope you like all these bright crafts. Make them yourselves and give them to your friends to make them feel good.
And give this video a thumbs up to make us feel good. Bye-bye.